That's all right. It's actually not bad. Oh, yeah, we are live. Okay. Got excited. I didn't see the green light. All right, we are live. Let me go get my phone. All righty. We will get started here with this episode here shortly. As soon as some people get on up in here. As soon as I get on here. What's up, Gonzo's here. Gonzo's here has been early. Gonzo, it still got him fucked up. The last episode.
He's the one that wanted the quotes. I avoided the quotes. He asked for them.
I'm glad we're getting notifications that we're on. No shit. All right. Let me get. We will get started momentarily as soon as we get our crap together. Maybe. Of course, this is Wednesday, so we don't really care. That's the beauty of this show, the Wednesday show. We do what we want. And we don't care about professionalism. Of course, we're not very professional in the beginning anyway, or to begin with.
Also, yes.
Jessica's here. Welcome, welcome. Tyler's here. What's up?
I got a good one. I found a good one to talk about.
Okay. Well, I got a couple things I want to discuss, but no good. I don't have any headlines or anything. Okay, what was I doing? Give it just a few more minutes, and we'll officially get this ball rolling. There we go. All right, I'm ready. Oh, hell, I don't know. That right there. Let's see what's Gonzo. The rumor has it Phil was. Oh, let me read this before I say it out loud. With Gonzo, you never. No, Gonzo, I was not one of the young lads to assault Pee Wee. I'm not that old.
I mean,
no,
I wouldn't have blamed you for it.
Trust me, I would have assaulted him, just not in the sexual nature like you're implying there. I would have beat his ass repeatedly. He would have known the pain that he caused other people. I would have dextered his ass.
Yeah, I mean that's
I guess
fair.
I shouldn't say dextered his ass. I should say dextered him, because Gonzo will take that in a sexual way.
I mean,
well, of course there might have been something penetrating his ass, like a baseball bat or something.
Probably.
I cannot lie.
One would hope.
Izzy's here. What's up, Izzy? Are you spamming people?
Oh yeah.
If you go, you can't do it.
What?
I was gonna say I got the link. I copied the link in Docs because I was gonna start putting shit out. But all right, we're getting a good flow of people in here. Gonzo chicken, without a doubt, the best. Gonzo says the best ramen noodle soup flavor, chicken, without a doubt.
Ramen. I like the beef.
I can tolerate it.
The shrimp just tastes like chicken.
Shrimp's a little.
The pork just tastes like chicken.
I've never had pork.
Now, personal opinion, spicy chicken bulldog is where it's at.
I've never.
It's
had
a ramen. It's just a different brand. Bulldog is fucking fire.
Well, since it's
got a chicken on it.
This is a paranormal and true crime show. It is. Ramen noodles are paranormal.
Why?
How are they so damn cheap?
Because there's nothing to them.
I know.
Then they're actually fucking terrible for you.
Just a little high on sodium.
A little high on sodium?
Don't add salt
Isn't
to
it
it.
like fucking 300% of your daily dose of sodium? They're so bad that fucking there's a guy that was a former prisoner in prison.
Prisoner in prison?
Yes. Who like now has a business. He started making ramen noodles that are not massively overdosing people with sodium to sell in prisons. Yeah. I saw it and I was like, fuck yeah, they're good. Like, cause like literally, I mean, cause especially in the prison system, like nobody wants to fucking go to the chow hall. They serve fucking trash. So you eat commissary, and if you got a bunch of soups that are fucking 700% sodium, plus you gotta remember they're using it for other shit. They're making breaks and fucking pizzas and shit.
Yeah. I mean, it's...
A good break is delicious. Have you ever had a break?
No.
It just depends on who makes it, what's in it.
Sure haven't.
They just take stuff and mix it together in jail and prison and shit, and they make something out of it. Some of them, I've had some pretty good breaks in my life. Make pizza crust out of like Doritos and shit.
Never had it.
Yeah. There's also a former, I don't know if he's currently active or a former prison guard who makes his money because he sells like bendable e-cigs for prisons and jails. Like there's nothing in them that you can use. I mean, I'm sure you can fucking make something deadly out of it, but it's safer than like fucking giving them a jewel.
That is true. That is true. But it's prison. Do we really care?
I don't know. I thought it was a terrible idea when they took smoking out of prisons. I'm like, why? Like you're just the fuck? You're gonna take away something that people like and like
Plus,
are addicted to?
And it's
that's legal?
And it's doing the job for them.
What?
It's killing them slowly.
Yeah, like, it just adds to being on it. But you can still fucking you can still dip and shit.
Oh, can you really?
You could. I don't know. It's been a while since I knew the laws.
I'm not up to date on the prison laws.
Because I know some people would buy like skullberry and shit like that, the real fragrant flavors, and like also use them as an air freshener for their cell. And they just fucking grab a pinch every once in a while.
Let's go ahead and get this party started. Looks like Jenny's here. Welcome, Jenny.
When we get back, I'll fucking share my delicious, amazing ramen dinner fucking recipe with everybody.
All right, we'll do it.
I'm a fat fucking half-ass chef that doesn't have a lot of money. Ramen is where it's at.
Trust me, I know. You've seen my cupboard.
It's true. Why do you have beef ramen if you don't like beef ramen?
Because I want something different every now and then.
I'm eating some of it sometime. Because I looked in there, I was like, damn, that does sound kind of good.
I'll be out 15 cents.
I don't know, but I'm going to have to go. We do have to anti-bachelor pad this place a little bit. I got to get some spices in this motherfucker.
Okay.
Show you how to do ramen right.
All right, you ready? Let's go ahead and play.
Eat our ass and suck our dicks. Best YouTube video ever. Don't know what it's called, but it's hilarious.
All right.
Fucking hit that intro, motherfucker.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to this latest episode of What the Fuck Wednesday.
Bush did 9/11. Hillary Clinton likes pooper sex, and aliens aren't real. They're just weird humans.
Well, I've been thinking we're going to start doing some conspiracy stuff here soon.
Fight me about it.
I got a few conspiracy episodes in mind. I know I've talked about the Lyme disease, which
Lyme disease,
which is coming. But
I prefer key limes myself.
I've been contemplating doing. We're going to do the moon landing.
Stanley Kubrick.
Yes. I also want to talk to you about doing. I just lost my train of thought. Fuck. Oh. What?
Go on. Don't mind me.
Oh, Oh shit! It's gonna be one of those Wednesdays. The Clinton body count. I've thought about it. But I'm scared. The Clinton body count scares me like Scientology. We'll put them when we're done. We'll put them up there.
I say we put them up there now, and then we replace them as we drink them. It'll be like it's like the fucking chess clock.
Your turn. But yes, it is Wednesday, so it's What the Fuck Wednesday.
Eat my dick.
I want to cover. I know Travis has something he wants to talk about. I have a little something I want to talk about, which is in the description. As always, it's Wednesday, so that means we will do a Patreon member bonus show just for the Patreon members after this show, the after show we like to call it. So for all you, what?
Only we call after shows after shows.
Yes, that's us. We are trademarking.
We coined that.
No, we're not.
We did it with our trademark lawyer that is in Los Angeles.
But the after show, Patreon member after show will work as it always does. I will get with you guys. I will send out the link to that live stream as soon as we're done with this and I get it set up. So that's what we got going on.
So 2.5 hours after we're done.
Gregory's here. Welcome, Gregory. Sorry late. No problem. As long as you're here.
It's about damn time. In a minute.
Stop.
I need it.
Stop.
What? Lizzo loves us.
Stop. I'm gonna quit the show and go on TikTok if you keep doing that.
Oh, I thought you were worried about a copyright strike. I was like, the fuck do we care about a copyright strike? We're not monetized.
Okay, since you brought that up.
Being monetized?
No, that sound.
That song?
But the TikTok
dope
sound.
Track.
Once again.
Done.
Our great listeners know I'm on a TikTok. I'm addicted.
'Cause cheap.
Them fucking
And 'cause this fucking princess likes it. Sorry for the interruption. Somebody asked why Fireball. Because Princess over here doesn't drink real whiskey or bourbon.
I figured out what's wrong with society today.
Fucking everything. We're literally slowly marching towards the movie WALL-E.
It's education. Our education system officially sucks.
Spell it.
I can't. It's
Damn
always
it, you
sucked.
ruined the joke.
I was watching TikTok and I've seen how many. And you did that song. And that's a big trend on TikTok, right? Correct? Because I've seen a million of them.
Oh, no, you watch way more TikTok than me.
Fuck off. I know. I'm addicted.
I play Last Fortress Underground. Hit me up on Last Fortress Underground. I don't know how it works to add people, but I'm pretty sure you can do it. Look me up. Capital GITN, uppercase GITN, lowercase TRAVY. I'm fucking killing it.
But I've seen teachers doing.
No, they are not a paid
I've seen
sponsor.
Teachers doing this dance in the fucking classroom.
There's a dance to it.
Have you not seen the TikTok?
Phil, I'm an adult. I don't
off.
watch fucking 2 hours worth of TikToks while I savage my fucking ball sack in bed.
How?
And I know you do it with the dog in there too, you nasty fuck.
I do.
That's why she's in my bed.
I know. You can have her. Anyway, I cannot believe you've not seen. Maybe it's just my feed littered with that shit. But teachers doing it in a classroom.
Oh, I'm not shocked that you have a bunch of women dancing on your feed.
Oh,
Mine's all like, oh my God, what's the guy's name? He fucking like comes out of porta potties and shit. And he like does like this half-ass high kick. He's like, a ninja kick to a taint tickle to a throat punch. Your friend says your bologna sandwich smells like roast beef on a hot summer day. Like that's all his videos. It's just shit like that. And it's hilarious. And no fancy shit. No fancy shit on TikTok is my guy. You fucked up the collection, dick bag.
I won't get it. It's just right there. Dick bag. I am a bag.
How loud do you think this would be on if I
Oh, hide it. Hide
what?
Oh, you can. Our secret weapon?
That's not our secret weapon. Are you talking about the interview? That has nothing to do with that. This has been 86th from that whole thing.
No, it hasn't. I've done work. I figured out a way to connect that to the mixer.
Oh, have you?
Yes.
Oh.
I do. What do you think I do all day?
Work?
No.
Oh, well, I mean, it still doesn't matter. For anybody who's wondering, this is our cheap ass version of a voice changer for the individual that we will be interviewing at some point in the future.
Yes.
Because we're fucking dumb and can't figure out technology. So I use this we're gonna use this fucking
$9.99.
No, these are actually pretty cool. My current's mom. See? That's how weird it is for me to be in a relationship. I am completely happy in my relationship, and I love her.
Yeah. We know.
Dude, how long was I single? I was single almost the whole time you've known me.
Yeah, except for the last year.
Except for this last year. But this is our bust-ass version of a voice changer for that interview.
Anyway. But that... Oh, shit.
Which voice is it?
Which voice is How's it reading? Is it showing up pretty well?
Yeah, not bad.
It's like you have to fight yourself from changing your voice, because it changes your voice for you, but you hear the voice and then you want to do the voice.
You just need to get a little closer to you. You'll be all right.
Hey guys.
God, we are so fucking immature. Anyway, what was I saying?
Something about TikTok.
Oh, fuck TikTok.
TikTok.
But my feed is full of women dancing with no bra on. I'm sorry. Because I'm a fucking man. I'm a heterosexual man.
The whole show with this thing. This is...
No, you're not. It's annoying the fuck out of me.
Oh, wait. Hold up. Anybody that's watching this right now, tell me you don't get this. Crank. More than ever. She said, I'm so evil.
Oh, boy. Anyway.
Emperor's New Groove?
Once again. Anyway. What was I saying? Oh, we're off TikTok.
We're off TikTok? What the fuck? I feel like a goddamn leprechaun. Oh, don't touch me, pot of gold. You fucking cunt. I'll fuck your face with me shillelagh.
Well, we just lost any Irish listeners we might have. And we...
I think the Irish listeners would love this.
We just popped up in the charts. I forgot to tell you.
In Sweden?
In Sweden and Great Britain.
We dropped out of the charts in Great Britain. Is it hard to take me serious?
It is. It's hard. Let's see.
See, use one for Emperor's New Groove. Yeah.
Greg,
this one, I don't know what this one is. This is like, I don't fucking know.
Greg is just an abundance of fucking knowledge.
Oh, it's because Greg has kids.
Well, I have kids.
Is there one that... I think there's one that goes lower than that.
I think there is. Holy shit. Fuck yeah. I want to talk to Candy Cane.
So anyway, what are we going to talk about?
Conspiracy. We are going to do some conspiracy episodes here coming up. I mentioned...
I fucking love this thing.
I'm going to keep this motherfucker on the rails. I'm fighting. I'm pulling.
Wednesday, motherfucker.
That's true. I want to do conspiracy.
So, I grew up with a family that was connected to the cartel, and before I knew it, I was shoving heroin in my asshole for $14 and 2 boroughs a month.
They probably can't understand a word you're fucking saying.
It's about damn time.
No, but we want to start dipping our toes in... Oh, that was
It's loud as fuck.
We want to start dipping our toes in the conspiracy world. Like I said, we're going to do Lyme disease.
Yeah. Poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison.
And
The poison
I
specifically made for Cusco.
I do think we need to maybe hit the Clinton body count.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I'm a little scared.
It's got to
of
be
that.
over 100 now.
I don't need to be...
Who the fuck do they fucking care?
I'm on the downhill slide of life.
Honestly, they'd probably be... No, because I'd send out a fucking all points bulletin on TikTok and shit. If I fucking die, it was fucking Hill-Ho Haggins.
But it does concern me. Kind of like doing... You want to do a Scientology episode, and that concerns me as well.
I spilled. Fuck L. Ron Hubbard. He's dead.
Yes, David Miscavige, whatever.
What are they going to do? Send Tom Cruise over here to bite our ankles? Or are they going to send John Travolta?
We should go see Maverick.
I want to go see fucking Thor when it comes out too.
Oh, speaking of Thor, did you know the advertisement? You know, because what's her name? Jane, whatever her name is in real life. Natalie Portman's character, isn't it?
From what?
From Thor, Love and Thunder, whatever the new movie.
Oh yeah.
You know the advertise. I guess she gets powers or whatever, and she can lift the hammer. But in the advertisement, that's not her.
No.
You know who it is? There's one picture, one scene. It's the one dude. He's a dude actor, and he kind of looks like her a little bit. A dude actor. I forget.
Roger Podacter?
I don't know.
Do you know who that is?
No.
That's the guy, the cop from Ace Ventura 1.
No, I forget.
She killed Roger Podacter.
I forget this guy, but she wasn't available for the shoot apparently to shoot that. or for that picture or whatever, or for that little trailer. So they just girled him up.
Okay.
What?
So, are you telling me that they Caitlyn Jennered the advertisement for Thor?
Yes, it's false advertisement.
And before anybody gets all butthurt, I'm only saying that because that's the famous reference I have to make. I don't fucking Jeffree Star. Well, no, because Jeffree Star has makeup and shit like that, but identifies as a he/him. I actually saw it. I think he was on Logan Paul's podcast, and he asked them, and they were like he/him, and Jeffree Star I said some shit that I never would have thought of. He was like, dude, that shit didn't exist when I was a kid. He's like, all these fucking new terms didn't exist. And I was like, that's fair, Jeffree Star. Give me some of your makeup money. Because apparently Jeffree Star's worth a fuck ton of money.
I'm trying to think of the guy's name. What movie? I know he's...
Here we go. Come on, start throwing stuff at me. I'll start rattling it off. Backdoor Sluts 9.
No. Maybe, I think he was in the last... What was the last Thor movie?
Ragnarok.
I think he was in that one.
I don't know, but fucking, as long as Korg is in every Thor movie, I'm good with it. Korg is the best part of any Marvel movie. He said, hey, Thor, this guy's being mean to me again. He's called me a dickhead. Or when he first introduced him, they got first introduced in the fucking, the planet, and he was like, who was that? And he was like, it's me, down here. The big pile of rocks talking to you.
What's that character's name?
What?
That character's name.
Korg?
Korg.
Something Waititi, I think is his last name. The actor. Yeah, Taika Waititi.
I can't think of it. I thought he was in Ragnarok, but he's not.
I wish my mind had the sponge effect now that it has now that it did when I was a fucking kid. I also want to do an episode on speculative evolution.
Gonzo.
What?
He hacked using that account again. That is not my account.
Wait. I'm gonna be new Phil on the normal one. God damn it.
What is it? I guess we can roll with this one. I'm Phil S in the chat, and fuck you. Could you imagine if your voice sounded like this? You think,
Yes.
Could you imagine like a UFC fighter that sounded like this? Like,
No.
I'm gonna go out there, I'm gonna spinning back heel kick you in the fucking head. big
That's
face.
my real account, damn it.
Yeah, Gonzo, you fucking slut.
Just took my Facebook picture, you thieving bastard.
Oh, you stole that from Facebook?
I think that's my Facebook.
I think that's your picture on several things. I think that's your picture on Instagram as well.
No, Instagram has
Follow us on Instagram, GITN.podcast.
Instagram has a hat.
_night_podcast. I don't fucking know.
I think Instagram has a hat. Let me look.
I don't know.
Yeah,
man.
Instagram has a hat.
This other Phil is fucking accurate. This other Phil loves chicken ramen too. I think we have a doppelganger.
Sweet.
Oh
Well,
my God, it's the doppelganger.
If it's not Gonzo, it's somebody who stole my identity. Guess what? You're fucked.
Wednesdays are for doppelganger. I can only talk so low or it won't fucking pick up my voice.
Anyway,
Melting.
I'm scared of doing Scientology. I don't need
Why?
fucking
Fuck them.
PIs digging into my shit.
What is there to dig into? What are they
Oh.
gonna do? Are they gonna take our fucking combined $64 of fucking savings accounts?
Did you hit the
Not
fucking...
including our offshore accounts, since we fucking bought this property in Los Angeles, of course.
Yeah, all my...
I wonder if my real voice comes through at all.
I probably does. I'll have to listen to it back, but that's okay.
In a minute, I'm gonna need it. It's about
You,
to
you want to just go ahead and... You've never seen the dance? I'm
No,
sure... Hold on, I'll hit...
How the fuck do you think I've seen the dance?
Let me
I
get
barely
let me
watch
get on
fucking
TikTok. I'm sure it'll pop up in a fucking matter of seconds.
Oh, I'm sure. That and a bunch of fucking titties in those. And I bet you in the fucking description of the TikTok that you're watching, it's gonna go, Pepper emoji link in Instagram bio.
Nope, that's not.
Because my quote unquote accountant website in my Instagram bio. Accountant. It's fucking pornography. Pornographication.
Now, if I wanted to pop up, I'd have 15 already by now.
Yes, my name is Phil, and I'm a recovering TikTok porn addict.
No, you're not the real Phil.
It all started when my co-host, who shall remain unnamed, but he's fat and part Asian, and even though he's fat, he's like oddly attractive and kind of sexy looking. He showed me the TikTok, and he said, you should really get into TikTok, Phil. And I said, I don't know. My mom told me not to do TikTok.
I can't
My
find
mom always told me that TikTok's bad for you, not leave it. TikTok's a gateway app, they said.
Yeah,
And,
Gonzo, remember Ghost in the Morning? That little
are you talking about the spam profile that you started, or are you talking about when you're wearing white shorts and you wake up with morning wood?
Well, that's every fucking morning.
In a minute, I'm gonna need a ghost in the morning to pull my dick out.
Yeah, Gonzo's big about these accounts.
That thing's fucking fun, man. Apparently it like records and shit like that. It's a karaoke microphone. Because her parents bought it for me, and they were like, yeah, she told us you like to sing, and I was like, I swear to God, if one of you tries to get me to sing right now, because the only time I sing is when I'm not being paid attention to.
We've went at least 20 minutes, or maybe on 15 minutes, and we haven't talked about shit yet. Let's get to the one topic I want to talk about.
Dick.
After show.
Save that for the after show, or the dick at what?
Look at Gonzo. Oh, look at him being so coy. What? Wait, there's 2 Phil accounts? Yeah, because one of them's you.
I don't know. You know who else it could be?
Even though I remember last year about this time I got hacked. And
at about this time?
You fuck. Remember I talked about it in an episode.
Oh yeah, you did.
Somebody hacked my bank account, stole fucking money.
Yeah, apparently that's going on with they're covering themselves as Google charges. I looked it up when I looked up that weird Google charge that I have on my account.
And they were trying to shake me down over. They said they were going to release nudes.
Yeah, just like how they called me a couple of years ago, and they were like, "You owe the IRS this much money, and if you don't pay to right now, the local authorities will be at your house with a warrant in the morning." Bitch, that's not how the IRS works. If they arrest you, they don't get their fucking money. They just start garnishing your wages, or they just reach into your bank account and take whatever the fuck's in there.
So I'm at lunch today. It was about a year ago this time when they stole my money. They was trying to.
Why'd you say it with such fucking rhythm? They stole my money.
I'm white. I got rhythm. Not so much.
About as much rhythm as a fucking earthworm with 7 brains.
Believe it or not, in my younger
days,
I did have rhythm.
I couldn't see it.
I did. I did. I was an athlete, man.
So that doesn't mean you can dance.
I had rhythm back then. Now,
oh yeah, R.I.P. to the Ravens linebacker that died at 26.
The joints are a little stiffened up, kind of like the morning wood.
Damn, that's what we should have done before this.
What?
Should have fucking
got stoned.
Yeah, we should have stiffened up a joint.
That's for the after show. We'll get baked for the after show. Anyway,
I do still have that. I've barely touched that shit.
We got that one thing sitting right down there.
I've still got both of those different fucking varieties that I got from Michigan on my way back from vacation.
Yeah. Anyway, let me get back to my story before you got me sidetracked.
I'm a good influence.
So a year ago, they were trying to
I look skinny
extort me for fucking money. They stole money. They bought a bunch of shit on, what did they, DoorDash and shit, like $300 worth of shit.
Yeah.
So I got that taken care of, got my money back. Today I'm sitting at fucking lunch in the parking lot where you could have walked outside, you would have saw me. And I get a fucking text message from the bank.
Mm-hmm.
Your account's been frozen. I'm like, do what? And if you want to find out why and correct this problem. Hit the link.
See,
So I
that's
was
a
like,
fucking trap every
I was
time.
like,
They don't send leaks.
I got on my app for the bank.
Was it a text?
Yes, it was text.
Yeah, no, they don't do that shit.
I don't know. Never hit a link in a text.
I question the ones that even come in via email.
So me being a smart cookie, got on the bank app. No messages, no notifications. I said, well, let me call anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So I called, like a 2-hour fucking wait.
Eat my fucking dick.
So I said, screw it. And I still had like 40 minutes left of lunch.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to the bank there, just right down here. Well, the one.
Yeah, I know the one you're talking about.
Right there by the,
the one on
Taco Tuesday place.
Yeah, the one on Rodeo and
yes.
Yes. I don't know.
So
Normandy. I don't know.
I went in there, told her the situation. She goes, "Ooh, that was probably they're trying to get you." I said, "Yeah, that's what I thought too." So when
Did you look at her and go, "Bitch"?
When I called and they told me there were 2-hour wait. And the only reason I was going to stick around for 2 hours was because they said my card, the number, or I put in my not adequate numbers, not my card number. It said this card has been blocked. I'm like, oh shit, my account's been frozen. Fuck. So I went to the bank.
Yeah.
Then I was waiting for somebody. I said, no, I'm not waiting 2 hours. Let me go to the bank directly. And I said, that's why I thought it was a scammer. But when I called you guys directly from your app, you said my card was blocked. She goes, let me see your card. Gave her my card. Got back there with her let her fingers did the talking. And she goes, this card's not blocked. I was like, no shit. She goes, no, your account's not blocked. Well, I was like,
what if there's a Dick's Last Resort version of a bank where you're like, the card's not blocked? And she was like, no, you stupid fucking dumb idiot. And you're like, have a nice day.
She said probably what had happened.
What happened was
my card, I blocked my card before and got a new card a year ago.
Yeah.
And she goes, that's probably what the automated system was picking up. I was like, cool. She goes, have you had any strange accounts or charges come out? I said, no, there ain't no money in it. So I let them steal it. They're going to get 25 cents. They might be able to make a phone call on an old phone booth that doesn't exist anymore. Anyway.
I've seen a couple phone booths in the last 5 years.
But I find it strange.
I don't know if they're operating.
It was almost a year to the day. Anyway, so that's the moral of the story, kids.
Fuck you,
Do
Indian.
not hit links in text from your bank. Because it's not from your bank.
Call me racist if you want.
Racist?
Well, I mean, my only experience with any of this shit was definitely an Indian person. Both times. He told me, the first time he told me his name was Gregory, I was like, I don't believe that. That was the IRS one. He was like, oh, dude, he literally tried to tell me, he's like, if you don't have the funds, you have the option of going to your bank and trying to get a personal loan. I was like, bitch, where? The fuck do you? First off, if you're the IRS, you know my shit well enough that I can't go get that personal loan. 2, suck my dick. As soon as I asked him for a fucking IRS badge number, nothing. He got pissed and started threatening me. What?
I was trying to read Jessica's. I couldn't.
Something about a dick bank.
Thank you, Gonzo, for putting yourself in timeout since you put the fake fill in timeout. Thank you. Good job.
What if it's not him? Well, it might be Jenny.
No, it wouldn't be Jenny.
Jenny, is that you? It's definitely Gonzo.
Oh, he didn't put him in timeout because there he is again.
Piece of shit.
Anyway, since this is Pride Month, I have a question.
It's also apparently men's mental health awareness month.
I have a question. I heard something listening to some podcast today. And since you are my resident Japanese expert, since you are Japanese, is it true that the Japanese culture wanted the samurais to be gay?
I've never heard that.
It's what I heard. That because if they had, they would fight harder for one another if they, were cornholing each other. I think it's a lot.
Yeah, but that's counterproductive because then their bloodline would cease.
What, you saying men can't have babies?
Yes, I am.
You're getting canceled right fucking now.
Okay,
That
I'm
was
all
Travis.
cool with people wanting to fucking with gender fluidity and all that shit, but science is science, and I stand by that one.
I just found out, I was like, that can't be true. So I thought I'd ask you.
Well, I mean, they tried to fucking make a gay bomb during World War II. You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, they tried to make a bomb that they could drop on the battlefield
Turn everybody gay?
that would turn the enemy gay, so that, in theory, they would be basically too busy trying to fuck each other that you could, I guess, just walk on by. Because that's how that works, you know. In the eyes of, like,
So
hardcore
it didn't work.
right-wing people, gay people just want to fornicate and destroy the world, I guess.
It didn't work.
Even though all the gay people I've ever known were lovely human beings.
It didn't work.
Actually, that's not true. I've met one gay person that was a fucking dickhead, but that had nothing to do with him being gay. He was just a fucking dick. And one bisexual male that I actually, like, it probably would have, it would have been considered a hate crime if I would have gotten into a fight with him, but I explained it to people, like, I felt like the hot girl at the bar. Like, I legitimately told him, I was like, dude, you're actually making me uncomfortable. You need to chill the fuck out.
I never wanted to go to a gay bar before. I don't want
Oh, they're so much fun.
Here's why. It's not because I don't like gays. I love gays. I do you.
Yeah. Are you afraid to get hit on?
I'm afraid I'm not going to get hit on. And I'll walk out, I'll walk out depressed.
I don't know. Like,
Am I not good enough for you fuckers?
I mean,
That would be my luck. I would go to a gay bar and not get hit on. If I want that kind of treatment, I'll go to a normal fucking bar.
I don't know. It's like I said, that cat, we had a mutual friend, and over the course of, like, conversation, I found out that he was bisexual, and then he started, like, it mind you, like, the ice was broken with he bought shots for me and him, because I was like, I'm gonna get a shot, and he was like, oh, I'll buy a shot. What's up? What do you want?
Shit.
And I was like, cool. And he was like, whatever he's having. So you know me, I got a whiskey like I normally do. And he was like, oh, I don't like that stuff. You can have them both. And I was like, sweet. And then over the course of the next, like, 2 hours, like, it literally got to the point where I was going outside and smoking with my friends. And I was like, dude, like, me wanting to, like, physically push him away from me has nothing to do with the fact that he is bisexual or gay or whatever you want, whatever the person in the scenario might be. It's literally because I feel like I'm being targeted and it makes me uncomfortable.
I have to address something in the chat.
Cock.
Jenny, was that, she says he will be drunk soon. Are you referring to me there, Jenny?
I mean, I'm feeling it. I haven't eaten today, though.
I've yet begun to fucking drink yet.
I haven't eaten anything.
I haven't got my elbow's not even loose yet. And you know me better than that, Jenny.
Yeah. I mean, I have, like, let me say that. Let me rephrase that. You know, when you can tell that you've had alcohol, but
Me?
you're still there,
Oh, yeah.
like 100%, you're
That's-
perfectly fine.
that's
Like, you
the
could
best
go
feeling
drive a
in the
car.
That's the best feeling in the world.
That's where I'm at. And I think it's just because I haven't eaten today.
No,
Because I'm really struggling with my identity and myself lately, and I'm just gonna starve myself to
Anyway.
death. I'm on hunger
wanna hear
strike.
your
I'm on
fucking-
hunger strike until we get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Hey, we got like another one today.
I don't know, but if
We
I
got
go
one off that last short. Did you see that last short?
yeah, I already posted that one.
Yeah, did you
On
like
TikTok.
the background? Or was it
The
too
blue
bit-
one.
Was it a bit much? The psychedelic one? I think it was a bit much.
I mean, like, I think.
It was something
See, the
different.
nice thing is, like, with those new
Go
ones
check it out on our YouTube short page
and TikTok.
and TikTok. And like
But
it.
the nice part about those is, like, we can change them up more to topic. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
I was just playing. It was a new feature.
It's Wednesday. I'm allowed to burp.
What was I saying?
Something about dick.
you know, no. I'm telling you what. Gay guys are the best wingmen ever.
Oh yeah.
I might have told this story. When I was back in my 22, 23-ish days before I was
Yeah,
married,
gay guys and women.
I was hanging out with this guy who was an entertainer. He worked at an amusement park.
Entertainer. Oh, okay.
He was one of the actors or
Okay.
whatever, entertainers at an amusement park.
Good time for a clarification.
And I did security.
Security.
And we would go out drinking. And pick up some hoes together. And they were hoes in Dayton. Anyway, some of the girls that worked there would come up, because back in my younger days, I was a catch. They'd come up to me and we'd talk.
Now you're a fumble.
Now I'm illegal procedure, holding on the play, false start, premature. Never mind.
You're like some shit that doesn't even get called, like illegal motion by the coach.
Just let him. I'm that guy. Just let him hold. He can't do it anymore anyway. That's the only shot he's got. No, but some girls came. They said, he's gay, right? I said, no, he's not. So,
oh yeah, you've told me this story.
So I went up and I said, dude, are you gay? That's no big deal. I don't give a shit. But are you? She goes, no, I'm bisexual. I said, cool. Okay. I said, So we got more booty. That was the bootiest summer I've ever gotten. I got
bootiest
female booty in the world.
Gross.
He would bring him over.
Don't you know butt stuff's a sin?
I just had to. I was not referring to anal. I was just referring to the female form. But, I was like, dude, you keep saying let me close. Of course, I could close back then.
We're going to talk about doo-doo puss?
No. Anyway, let's get to some topic on him before we have to.
You know my favorite term for vagina is?
What?
Well, one of them? South mouth.
South mouth?
Yeah.
I guess.
I don't know. You want a good time? Get drunk and stoned and go on fucking Urban Dictionary and read all the synonyms for vagina. It's amazing. Panty hamster, Indiana bones, and the Temple of Poon.
Gonzo asks, Phil, have you ever taken a pedis before? The only pedis I've ever touched in my life was my own.
I don't believe that for a second.
That is actually true.
What's another good synonym for vagina? Stink rink. Spasm chasm.
Sometimes.
Oh, man. Cooter.
That's just nasty.
Cooter's a good word.
Just a good old boys.
Cooter. What if they...
Hey, Shakespeare's here. Welcome.
Oh, God. She came in at the right time.
Yeah,
Panty hamster and spasm chasm.
Anyway. Okay, let's get
That's what we're going to do. I'm going to bring that up on another window. I have some stuff to talk about, but I'm also going to bring up the synonyms for vagina and penis on Urban Dictionary. And we're gonna LTAT, as Rhett and Link would say. Let's talk about that.
Get to my topic,
shout out to Rhett and Link.
Let's get to my topic, then we'll get to your topic. Okay.
Me.
Well, I'm trying to.
Travis gets the golden microphone, so Phil gets to go first.
Yes. Because I'm keeping this shit on the rails, which I've done a shitty job for the past 42 fucking minutes.
That could have gone poorly if I hadn't thought of that.
Now, where the fuck are you going?
Wherever the fuck I want. It's Wednesday.
Anyway.
I'm going to lay down.
They can't hear you now. You're out of the range.
You're dirty fucking inch dogs all up on my bed, rubbing her stink rink on my fucking pillow.
Sweet. She gotta wipe her ass on something. Anyway, okay.
Yeah, she can do it like her tradition. She can do it with a fucking Taco Bell mild sauce. That piece of shit. Yo quiero Taco Bell. You quiero go to hell.
Is it just me?
I'm speaking the language of Gonzo's people.
Sure. Is it just
Chingate puta chupa mi culo puta madre.
Is it just me, or am I being cynical? Has the paranormal gotten so fucking crazy here
We've
lately?
been saying that for the last year that I've been on this show.
I mean, it seems
just like last night. It was, what is it? The Truth Is Out There, whatever that fucking show was. Mm-hmm. And they're like, oh, the Skinwalker special had literally fucking dick balls to do with Skinwalkers or Skinwalker Ranch. And then Skinwalker Ranch was on after that. And dragons walking around finger fucking the scientist. And the other guy's like, oh, I don't actually talk like this, but I'm going to say stuff like, oh, slap my donkey on the ass.
Because I've been listening to shit like we've talked about the lady who had the relationship with a ghost in Great Britain or whatever.
Yeah, that was a ghost.
That was, yes. But I mean, do you think you can have a relationship with a spirit?
Oh wait, no, this is legal.
That's fucking legal. Fuck
yeah, we don't have to give a fuck about this.
Do you think you can have? Apparently, that is a real thing. I've heard about here or there, but having a relationship with an entity. Do you think that's even possible, or do you think they're just fucking crazy?
There's people who fuck cars. There's a bitch that tried to marry a fucking carnival ride.
People are just fucking crazy.
Sure.
So what that makes me believe is, I've always said, like, when it comes to exorcisms and demonic possession and shit like that, 98% of it's horseshit.
Yeah.
Could that be wrong? Could 100% of it be horseshit, or 99.99999% of it be horseshit?
Repeating, of course.
Repeating, repetitive.
Where's the fucking synonyms?
Looks like we're making a love connection in the chat.
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, not a good idea.
I'm talking to Gonzo.
Yeah, not a good idea.
Fight me.
I'm not saying which one's a good idea. I'm sure a ghost did come on me at one point.
What?
A ghost. Gonzo says, I believe a ghost came on Phil once in his lifetime. I'm
No,
sure.
they call it ectoplasm.
Yes.
Like those fucking, who are those girls that did seances and shit back in the 1900s, and like they used to fucking like shove, like, I forget what it was. They would shove certain shit up their fucking pussy twats, and then like emit it, like grab it, and it would be ectoplasm.
Oh, nice.
And I'm like, okay, so why didn't you just go get dirty dicked a couple times, and then you're gonna be frothing anyway, Barbara? Then all you gotta do is pick that shit up, like you're fucking wiping the head off of a good frosty mug beer, and you just gotta fucking flip it out there, and next thing you know, the whole room smells like sourdough bread.
Why's it gotta be sourdough, you bastard?
Because what else does a fucking stanky infected vagina smell like?
I don't know. Never had one.
It smells like sourdough bread and like, I don't know, Hazard County, Kentucky.
That's kind of shitty.
Or the whole state of West Virginia.
Fuck you twice.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
No, but I just think the popularity of the paranormal has just went too far, and it's brought out the fucking crazies. Because it's a hard to take subject anyway, and personally, I think the more bullshit that gets out there, the less likely people are going to open their minds a little bit to think that there is more to this reality, more to the spirit world, more to cryptids, more to UFOs than meets the eye. So it's counterintuitive. You know what I'm saying? By all these craziness. Anyway, I don't know. It's just my thought. I don't know. I'm even questioning. I've been questioning the paranormal for about the past year.
Oh my god, we're in for a good one. Do you see this? This is all synonyms for vagina.
Oh, fuck me twice.
Oh my god, it's still going. Oh my god. Now let's open a new window and get synonyms for dicks.
Anyway, what's your story? That's all I got. That's all.
Oh, you want my story now?
Go ahead.
All right, hold on. All right. This is courtesy of Yahoo News.
That's still a thing?
Yes. Teenager hospitalized after sticking USB cable in his penis. Thoughts?
Why? Ow.
Okay. A 15-year-old boy was rushed to a hospital after sticking a USB cable in his penis when, quote, triggered by sexual curiosity.
I've been curious about sex for 45 years. For 40 years.
Yeah. The unnamed teenager received emergency surgery because after attempting to remove the cable himself, the boy had made matters worse, with both ends sticking out of his genitals, leading him to urinating blood. He told doctors at London's University College Hospital how the wire had gotten stuck after speaking to them with his mum outside the room. Good call, kid. You made one in your fucking life, and it was that one. He said that he had been using the cable to measure how long his genitals were after being, quote, again, triggered by sexual curiosity. So he stuck it in his fucking dick.
That is no way to connect to a hard drive.
Well, let's see. There was proximal knotting of the cable, which made it impossible for him to remove it.
Well, how? Wait a minute. Okay.
He bent it and stuck it in. He didn't stick an end in there.
Okay. So the wire. Not
here you go. Surgeons removed one end of the cable through an incision near his anus and the rest through his penis.
How to go out to remove some from the? I mean, that motherfucker had to be in there a ways.
I mean, if you get to the base, if you got a knee slapper, you're arguably closer to the anus.
And I thought kids that fucking ate Tide
And plus,
Pods were fucking stupid.
See, that's my thing. Like, you want to, okay, I wanted to measure my dick. Is that what it is? If you wanted to measure your dick, why the fuck wouldn't you use something that has a fucking increment of measurement, you dumb
Ruler,
shit?
tape measure.
Like, oh, well, it's a USB cable's 2.6 fucking meters long. I guess I'll fucking bend it in half and put it in my tallywhacker and see how long it is, and then I'll leave enough out so I can measure the girth. No, motherfucker. You're going to stick it in there. One, you're fucked. Two, you don't even know how big your fucking dick is. Here's a fucking... I know this is going to be... we're stretching it here. But I have an idea. Go get a goddamn ruler, you fucking idiot. Like, what do you... Like, after this experience and what this kid did to fucking make himself... To try to measure his dick, what window tint level of window tint do you think is his favorite flavor?
All of them.
Right?
Are you saying he's a window licker?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm with you.
Like, he definitely can give you a detailed rundown of every individual flavor of Crayola crayon all the way down to Tickle Me Pink and macaroni and cheese orange. It doesn't taste like macaroni. It tastes like mom's candle.
If only his mother was Gwyneth Paltrow.
Like, this is the kind of guy that, like, is so, like what kind of childhood did he have? Did his dad, like, bang his mom out with a dildo, throw it in the freezer, and then be like, "Here's a popsicle, lad." And he's like, "This tastes like chili tuna."
Anyway.
Like, wait, aye, mom's a bit frothy. Can't help it. I've got some monostat. It ain't working. We gotta take us to hospital, see the doctor.
Here's what I say. If a kid, adult, anybody is stupid enough to do that, they deserve it.
Your mum's twat smells like the spot between Pee Wee Herman's thigh and genitals.
Now, Pee Wee Herman got a bad fucking rap. He liked to jerk off in fucking...
Public.
A porn theater.
Yeah, I think Pee Wee got... for once, a Pee Wee got wrongfully accused.
Let's do another shot on that fucking note.
What, oh, shit, we're almost at an hour already?
We got about...
Well, fuck me in the fuck.
We've only been on about 40 minutes live. Or 40 minutes of the show, actually. So
God damn it.
I'm
already sick of this shit.
Yeah, but if you're that fucking stupid to stick anything up your penis or...
Oh my God, you fucking cunt.
Siri's not working well with you?
Oh, I wasn't trying to... I was just trying to unlock my phone and it just wouldn't bring... What the fuck is wet right there?
Oh.
There's a little wet spot under here.
Is it...
You dirty fucking Hispanic bitch! Like right here. Right on the other side of that wire. There's a tiny little wet spot. You can't see it. You can feel it, though.
You have a little...
Hey, Benacar, bitch!
Did you have a little... Get excited and do a little leakage?
Ben conmigo, investigarar this goddamn carpet, you fucking twat.
She doesn't speak Spanish just because...
What does she speak? Does she speak window Spanish? Benica de wet butt.
Oh, we are so getting canceled. If anybody watched us, we would get canceled.
Why don't pubes get... Pubes definitely get gray hairs.
They do,
Phil?
actually. I don't think... I haven't inspected. Who said I have any?
Key Glock started a live video on Instagram.
Who the fuck's that?
Someone a lot more famous than us.
Fame is
it's
relative.
Mr. Glock.
Oh.
To you.
Fame is relative.
Damn,
Hey,
we have two
I've
people
been
watching.
stopped-
We really fucked off this time.
I've been stopped at the bars saying how much they love the show. In public.
By our friends.
It wasn't my friend.
It can only be one.
How can I'll tell you after.
Oh, I think I know.
The younger crew.
Mm-hmm. The ones that know what you're talking about when you bring up the "in a minute, I'm a nina." Mine are prettier than yours. This one went off the rails tonight, and I've been having a lot of fun doing it.
We haven't really went off the rails in a while.
Okay, here's a good question. Let's go back to childhood.
Dogs.
Let's go back to childhood.
What
superpower would you have?
Invisibility.
And why?
No, there's two.
Let's get creepy.
No, there's two.
No, you can only pick one.
Oh,
you can pick two, but you have to have separate reasonings. Obviously, for they can't. You can't overlap reasonings.
Okay, I'm taking back invisibility.
Invisibility is automatically creepy.
Mind reading.
Also creepy.
I don't care. Think about it. Mind reading. If you can read somebody's mind, you be the best poker player of all time. You can make money at it. If you want to be a crook, you can be a crook. If you want to save lives, you can save lives.
What do you think you would hear if you were in the same room as Joe Biden? I was going to say, like, drool hitting the floor. Did you see him fall off the bike?
No, I did not see
Dude,
that.
he fell off his bike this weekend. This week. It was so fucking funny.
That motherfucker knows what some crayons taste like.
We should kiss for Pride Month. What are we trying to set it back?
Yeah, nobody wants me on their team.
News bulletin: Ohio gay couple makes for ugliest kiss imaginable. They were both farting and pooping and urinating simultaneously while kissing. Because if you didn't know, I live in a life of perpetual shitting, pissing.
I was a little rough this morning. I hadn't had.
Dude, the other night before I went to Better House fucking softball games, I shit like 3 times, like 15 minutes. It was just coming out of me like fucking liquid hot lava.
I haven't had Chipotle in a while.
Oh, you had Chipotle? I bought you Chipotle not too long ago, motherfucker.
That was the last time.
That was only like a week ago.
A week and a half or so.
Oh, sorry. About a week ago.
This morning was rough. I was late to work. I got out the door.
I was up when you were moving around. I woke up. Not because of you. It's because I slept really well last night because it was nice and cool. Woo! Still proud of that. Still happy about that one.
Yes. Because
Because of generous donations from you listeners.
Thank you, Jenny. Gonzo is asked Jenny if she wants to see us kiss. I'm just telling the audio listeners and the people who are not on the live stream.
I think
them informed.
I think Gonzo's just putting off his fantasies onto us. He wants to kiss us.
He does.
100%.
Gonzo, you never did.
He runs around in spandex.
How's the pro wrestling going?
Exactly.
When you coming to Cincinnati?
He wears a super tight spandex, the singlet, so his dick and balls look like a division sign.
Does
like
he wear a
ball,
mask?
dick, ball.
Does he wear a mask?
Now that's racist.
No, that's cool. I love the masks. Not
Well, just because he's Puerto Rican, he's got to be a fucking luchador.
no.
What if that was this country song? I'm just a young luchador.
But I'm literally being curious on how his professional wrestling training and career is going. You need 2 valets. Even though valets are women, but that's okay. We got tits enough for them. Let's see. Gonzo says it's really fun. I got compared to Enzo, what does that say, Amore and Colt Cabana. Wasn't Colt Cabana?
I don't know, but it sounds like those two have definitely kissed.
Wasn't one of the Rock's original names back when he was at Memphis was something like that? Something Cabana.
Maybe his name is Taika Waititi.
I don't know.
TT. Show me your TTs.
Tatas.
Oh!
I'm assuming that's a good thing.
Sure. I don't know who that is.
I'll tell you what, brother, you ain't gonna never be compared to the Texas rattlesnake. Ain't no man in a singlet ever been compared to the great Stone Cold Steve Austin. Let me get a hell yeah.
Anyway, I need to get up to date. We ought to do a wrestling show.
Well, we would have nothing current to talk about. We'd be like,
We
remember
gotta
SummerSlam 99? Oh, speaking of, like I said, Peacock, since I have Peacock now, they have all of the WWE Network, which, as we all know, they bought out the... Hold on. This is more important.
Okay.
They also have all of the WCW shit.
We should do, like,
jack off together and watch WCW?
No, we should do
Oh.
it. We should watch one and do a review of.
I
Like,
have I know
old
what
fucking-
episode Goldberg debuts on. I found it. It was terrible. The match wasn't good. The interview wasn't good.
Oh, it's horrible. He
He
never went
didn't do
longer
his
than
little fucking like fist fuck motion that he did when he came out to the fucking pyro.
He-
Although I will give, you know what? You know why Goldberg has one of the best entrances of all time, as far as I'm concerned,
Hold on,
is because
Gonzo.
he would stand there in the pyro and like sit there for a second.
take
So
it-
when he walked out, he was still breathing out the
like a
smoke
bull,
from the pyro.
like a bull. Yeah.
That shit was fucking
That was.
sick. I remember when I was a little kid, I was like, "Oh my god, why is my dick hard, Dad?"
Okay, Gonzo. Gonzo says he's going to send. He says, "I'll send you my promo right now. I need a reaction from you guys."
Oh yeah, brother, send that promo on over.
How
Let
you
me tell
sending
you
it?
something. This Saturday, me and Jake the Snake Roberts are gonna roll around and get sweaty in our underwear, and then I'm gonna penetrate them.
Okay, Gonzo, you going to send it through Instagram?
Probably.
We'll watch it and give you a live critique.
Oh, he sent it to the group chat.
Ooh.
It's already bad.
Turn-
Just look at that. All right, let me pause us so there's not any overlap. Because I'm an adult and I have YouTube Premium.
We don't need any feedback.
What the fuck? Hold on. Let's go full screen here.
So we get the beginning. Gonzo, we're going to give you a live reaction.
Yeah, I know you. We noticed you do a frat gimmick. Does it involve the butt fucking? Arizona. Yes.
He's rubbing his tit.
Shut up. We totally could have brought this on screen. By him. Yes. Why is his arm under his? All right, let's
right,
break this
Gonzo.
down. First off,
For those people who are watching, Gonzo was doing a lot of this. Oh, my tits are so nice.
Gonzo was the funniest one out of
He
all
was
of
the
them.
funniest one. I will give him that.
My first question here is, are both of those people that you're in a tag team with, is one named Chad and is one named Zach or Kyle?
Or Biff.
Jesus, fuck me in the mouth. So,
Gonzo, you were the highlight of that. I will give you that.
yeah, one looked like I don't know, like
But I was getting a little hard with you rubbing on that.
I don't know. The one on his left kind of looked like if Cody Rhodes was a test tube baby, and the one on the right looked like the illegitimate child of like the main character from the movie Mask and the Chalupa
Well, there was, like they said, looked like there was a lot of pinning going on. I just don't think it's the pinning they were talking about.
And Gonzo was in the back. Are you the catcher?
Please tell me you're the pitcher, Gonzo, please. Don't catch. Man it up.
I don't know. And also, why? I think you should, personal opinion, ditch the visors.
Hans, apparently the other guy's name is Hans and Austin.
Hans? So you got a guy named Hans? So are you like, what are you like, the small circuit professional wrestling version of the Workaholics? Because they've got Anders Holmvik in the show. His real name is Anders Holm.
I've seen some of the clips of them working.
Who?
Those three.
I've seen him.
A couple of the clips I saw, I've seen all three.
Really extensively dove into these
No,
young boys, huh?
I just, creeped on our fucking.
All right, whatever you say, Michael Jackson.
No, I respect Gonzo for going through that. That's not fucking easy.
The wrestling or the pinning?
Either or. Take your pick. Either I will say this, Gonzo. For those people who are watching, Gonzo was wearing
football pads.
Or it almost looked like a lacrosse fucking goalie chest pad. But
I don't know. I didn't look that closely.
Football shoulder pads.
He was wearing shoulder pads in general.
Yeah, shoulder pads.
So basically,
they weren't overly
I'm trying to
big.
think here of his wrestling comparison, like his wrestling parents.
It was a preppy version of the Road Warriors, is what Gonzo looked like he was going for.
Yeah, kinda.
But here's my advice.
The all blue threw me off. I will say that. I think there should be some variation between the characters, some individuality, because then you have your option to go off and do your own thing more.
I think, and I'm no expert, but if you're going to wear shoulder pads, which I respect.
What's your frat? Alpha Chi Ogega?
Yeah, there we go.
Alpha Guy Ogega.
Just leave the shirt off, though. If you're going to wear the shoulder pads, leave the shirt off.
And then put dildos on the shoulder pads.
Yeah, instead of spikes like the Road Warriors, put dildos on the shoulders.
The Roadhead Warriors.
There we go.
That's your fucking gimmick right there. You're welcome. I should be your writer.
10% cut.
When we get into that squared circle, I'm going to get into his squared circle. What do you mean a squared circle? Don't worry about it. It's a role play that we do.
Okay, you want to get to, you got anything else? What's our time?
Over an hour.
Well, no, we didn't really start. We had like 10 minutes.
Oh, look at that. Gonzo doesn't get to come to the after show because he's still not a Patreon subscriber.
He's a professional wrestler.
He's got all that money for knockoff Pit Viper sunglasses and fucking visors.
No, but in all seriousness,
$2.
I think Gonzo was the standout there.
Yeah, the other guys were... And I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm sure they're cool guys and everything. They just come off very cookie cutter.
And he looked more...
Like, they're very... whatever, like, they have... It's like... It seems like they will never... Like, their character is not set up to have a good arc of any sort.
I mean, the other two were all right. I mean, but I think when it comes to promo, I think he was smoother. And I believed his delivery a little bit more than the other.
Yeah, well, you can get knockoff Pit Vipers on Amazon that have lightning bolt shaped ear things. So step your game up. You can also get socks, fucking like gym socks with mullets on the back. I have some.
But Gonzo, I'm pleasantly impressed because he was more believable.
Yeah, I think they need to break out of it a little bit.
Yeah.
Break out of like the hardcore. This is what we do. This is our spiel thing. Play more.
I would like to see Gonzo. If I was a promoter or a booker, I would like to see what I could do solo.
I think I'd be a great. I don't know about a promoter. I think I'd be like, I could definitely be the next Mouth from the South.
He wants us to send him the link to the.
It's on the fucking screen. We can put it on the screen.
No, for the Patreon.
I know we can put it on the screen.
I know. No, we can't.
Right here.
No, for the Patreon show, after show. He wants us to give him a link to the after show that we have not done yet. I have not set up yet. He wants to come to Patreon without paying.
He wants free Patreon. Freetreon. Son of a bitch. You sneaky son of a bitch, you.
We'll give it to you afterwards, after we're done.
I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody in the group chat is... there might be somebody in there that's not a Patreon member. I don't know. I can't remember who's in there at this point.
Tyler,
Mind you, there's only like fucking 4 people in there.
I think Tyler's in there. I don't know.
Tyler, Greg, Gonzo, and somebody else. Kevin.
I tell you what. You know what we could do?
Kevin might be one.
You know what we could do?
What?
We will... Let's go ahead and do it.
What?
Give them a preview. Let them look at it, and If they like what they see, they can join.
We'll just keep this going and then put it on Patreon after when we upload the episode.
You want to just keep this rolling
I don't give a fuck.
and kind of give a free Patreon for the people?
I don't give a shit.
I tell you what, we'll leave it up to whoever's in the chat still that is a Patreon member. If you do not mind, we will.
Maybe he is actually talking about becoming a Patreon subscriber. The only moderator in our chat that isn't one, you fuck.
That is true. Anyway, anything else you want to talk about before we?
No, we gotta have something for the after show.
But I tell you what, we'll end it. That way we can get some shit done and then start a new live stream.
You mean like take a piss and smoke a cigarette?
Well, not text. We got to do some other shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We will do it like we always do it, but except for
We're going to do it like we do on the Discovery Channel.
We will come back when we do go to the Patreon.
Damn, our CPU usage is fucking half of what it used to be.
When we do the Patreon, this will be a free look at the Patreon.
Yeah.
That's
Go
what
on.
we'll
That
do.
was nothing.
And
It's the neighbors.
And maybe we'll do something else for the Patreon members just to make up for it.
But what are we gonna do?
I don't know. Do a strip tease. You can strip naked in front of them. I don't fucking know.
Happy birthday, Mr. President.
You are not fucking.
At the gym.
You're fucked up. You are so fucked. Yeah, so we will give.
Beautiful, crazy, she can't help but amaze me.
I think my mic's falling off.
Just like your dick doesn't work anymore.
That's the only thing on me that works still, believe it or not. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it to go because I'm at that age.
Impotence.
I'm waiting for it to have some ED going on, but that's about the only thing that works in the morning.
What's your morning routine, Phil? I drink 7 cups of coffee.
I don't
Each
drink
cup
coffee.
of coffee has 4 of them.
I do not drink coffee.
And then I fucking snort Levitra out of a $2 lot lizard's belly button.
Now,
I don't even know what Levitra
I will say this. If Blue Chew would sponsor us, I will develop a erectile dysfunction problem quickly.
Oh, because you get used to using Blue. Why the fuck would you use Blue Chew all the time, motherfucker? We live in the same house and you're single.
I'm just saying, to get a sponsorship.
What you do to the dog, you sick son of a bitch?
To get a sponsorship, I will. If I have to fuck the chalupa to get a fucking sponsorship, I might fucking do it.
I mean, Gonzo asked if we're switching to Patreon right now. We won't be on
No.
Patreon for a minute.
We will.
PPs and, tickle each other's buttholes.
And get baked. Here's how this is going to work. We are going to end this episode here in a minute. We will start a new episode like we generally do, but we will make it live on YouTube as well. And call it the after show Patreon after show preview. What the fuck?
Keep talking. It's supposed to be like exit music.
No, I still got to go through all the other shit. I got to end the show.
I could sing Triple H's song. It's time to play the game. Time to play the game.
That's what we're going to do for the after show.
It's all about the game.
We're going to talk about the best wrestling entrance music and entrances of all time. I have my favorite.
I don't even know.
Well, we'll save it for the after show.
And the Undertaker has to take it. Just because it's the most iconic thing that has one sound.
I tell you what, I liked it when he went to the American Badass.
Wait for it. Wait.
Rest in peace.
If the Undertaker.
Puppies.
All right, you ready to get out of here? Let me
I fucking guess so.
let's get the socials now. Here's what was that? What was I fucking talking about?
Our viewership seems to go up ever so slightly when I use the microphone. This might be
Uh-oh.
a new thing.
Where's the fucking mouse?
It's right there, Phil.
Oh, bite me. Okay, now we are going. Like I said, we're going to go do the after show, but we are going to make this. Can I fucking get through this? Can you? Do I have to take your toy away from you?
I have another one.
If you want to join the Patreon team. Go to patreon.com/GITM podcast and get all, and I mean all, of the Patreon after shows. Like I said, we're going to do a free one tonight for everybody else. So I will not, if you're in the chat room, I might send a message with the link, but it will be free for everybody. It's a one-time only.
We've already done this once, so it's not one time only.
Did we? Okay, 2-time only.
Pro bono.
Pro boner.
Proner.
But if you want to become a Patreon subscriber, go to patreon.com/GITN podcast. Don't forget to follow us on all our socials at Instagram at ghost_night_podcast, Twitter at night_ghost. Just go to Ghost of the Night on Facebook, and TikTok, go to GITN.podcast. God. What is this, 1986?
This thing's so much fun.
All right, so if you are here, we will be back here in about 15 minutes.
15.
Maybe 20, 15. But we will be back.
Honestly, I'd be surprised if it really even took 15.
All right, we will do this
We take this seriously, obviously.
We will do a free look at the Patreon after show. All right, we'll see you guys later. Love you. Take care, and we'll see you in 15.
Take me to your leader.